And the other adversary will be the copper robots. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move my player back to the other side, just because that's where my new camera is, and that's going to make things a lot easier. While we're with the player, actually, let's do this first. There's a script that needs to go on him so we can attack the copper. So go to the third person character attack onto the player. Take a look at it. Punch speed, punch sound, we do that. Everything else looks like it's set. You can play around with those. You punch with the left mouse button, by the way. So that's that for the player, and now we're going to locate the copper prefab. Don't be clicking the model. That's the model with the little white. You're wanting to get the prefab. And yeah, there's an enemy's copper prefab. There he is. He's going to need a couple of scripts. So let's look for enemy damage and enemy police guy. Just those two, not the third one. And they're going to need a bunch of stuff. So I'll probably fast forward this in the video, and you can just make sure everything is all lined up by pausing the video and taking a look. And actually, before I start to do that, there's one other little logistical thing that you'll need to know. Since we're changing the prefab, we click on the target, it's not going to find stuff. So what you got to do is you got to lock the inspector here and locate these things manually. Like the first thing I've got to find here is the robot explode. So there it is. Okay, so the things that I've added, then those two transforms. The health, life droppable and fuel cell droppable, I don't know why they say JavaScript there, but anyway, you'll find them, and it's the droppables. They're both droppable. Sound there, a couple sounds there. You can't add the target because it has to be on the scene, so we'll do that to the instances of the coppers. We're ready to do that. So let's get our copper. Couple of coppers. And now these can actually have the target to be the player. So that one, oh, I gotta unlock this now. So here's one copper who's going to have player as a target, and another copper which has the player as a target. And for the ease of testing, we're going to reduce the range, the attack distance, to be really, really small. Watch this. Okay, so he's not going to attack me. He's basically not going to attack me. I'm going to make it like 1. And so I can go up to him, and he won't start chasing me, and I'll be able to punch him to see if everything's functional. So here we go. Actually, I'll do it to both of them. Attack distances down to 1. For now, you want to put them back up when you're playing the game for real, but for now this will make it easy to test. So they're not going to come and get me because the attack distance is down. I can get right up to him and I can start to punch him. And good, everything's good.